where my husband, Oakland General, I think, or something. That's where he had on the way when I go to work, right before Pontiac. I guess this is before Pontiac. This is on Woodward. That's where he had his neck operation, and that asshole doctor didn't do a good job on him. He was in surgery for frickin' ever, and he looked like hell. This is out of Bloomfield Township, which is a wonderful, rich neighborhood, actually, that he had it in. I'd come to think of it. I mean, it was a beautiful hospital inside. But, you know, it's beautiful outside now. It's storm. So there was a tornado. This is that house that I would love to buy. Oh, my God. There was a tornado on F1, 90-some mile an hour winds. And there was a touchdown, like, damaged a gas station and some stuff. I don't think nobody was hurt. But Michigan never had tornadoes like this. We've had tornadoes now in the last couple years, like, quite a few of them. And earlier this year, too. Like, when I was a kid, we never worried about tornadoes in Michigan. Michigan wasn't a tornado. Like, we sat in a valley and it was just different. It was cooler and we didn't have to worry about tornadoes. Now tornadoes are a major threat. And it's a shame. It weren't before. There could be more rain tonight, but not a lot. I guess they're saying like the bad storms are over, but it still feels humid to me. But it's cooler than it was, and it's not as... It still feels humid, but it's not as hot. So maybe it'll start going down. The humidity is supposed to start going away, which will be wonderful. Thank God I don't got to worry about making my husband food. I bought him 2 of those Sam's Club hot dogs and a piece of pizza. I didn't even eat my piece of pizza. I'm not wasting it. I'll take it to work tomorrow. I'll eat that, the rest of my cheese, and my burrito that I didn't eat. I'm not wasting shit no more. Everything's just too bitchin' much money. And I kept it in the refrigerator. It'll be fine. It's fast food. I know what that stuff's made out of. It'll be fine. Yeah. And it's still $3 is way too much at Taco Bell for a bean and rice burrito. But which that's my stupidity. I can make that stuff at home for nothing. And somebody said on my YouTube, one of you beautiful people, why don't I make fried potatoes in the air fryer? I don't know. Can you do that? I mean, like, can you take a raw cut up potato and put it in the air fryer? How does that come out? I've never done that. Can you do that? That's my question to you guys. I haven't had that air fryer long, so I don't know. I'm going to put my headlights on, I guess, now. So, let me know. Somebody please answer back. I got gold potatoes because I seen, like I mentioned when I was in Sam's Club, I watched Prepper Princess. It's more wet this ground here. It stopped raining, like, recently here. It's all wet stuff. She cut up like 3 or 4 gold potatoes, real small chunks, and then didn't even take the skin off of them, pan fried them, and then scrambled a bunch of eggs, and then made that out into like 3 or 4 breakfasts, and that's wonderful. I need to do that to take that to work, because that's 2 things I love, fried potatoes and eggs, and it's actually good for you. It's a lot of protein, and I'm not a meat lover. I love scrambled eggs, fried eggs, whatever, and I love fried potatoes with ketchup, so I'm going to do that. I don't know if I have time tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it tonight, I'll tell you that. But, yeah, I don't know if I have time in the morning tomorrow. I don't know. because I need to pay our phone bill. That's going to one place, and then I need to go to Walmart to pay the electric bill and get a couple more things at Walmart, like TV dinners, maybe a package of chicken, something else like pork chops or something. I need way more groceries than I have. I'm just running out of money. But next check, I was going to get a lot more groceries this check, but next check will be bigger. Not that much bigger, maybe $150 more, but I'm going to budget more for food. I have to. I got to get a tire yet on Saturday, and I'm getting my grass cut. Next check, we're going to get our dog's hair cut. And I don't want him to be, I'm sorry, you guys don't even see me. I don't want him to be hot. His fur is already growing back a lot. So I'm going to tell him to like really shave the shit out of him and clean him up. I'm going to tell her cut his beard a tad shorter so it isn't in his eyes in 5 minutes and he looks like a mess then all the time. I mean, make his hair, his beard and his hair still look nice, but cut it a tad shorter so he looks cleaner and neater longer. Because in 5 minutes he'll be long again and I'll be getting another damn haircut. I haven't talked to my friend all this time. I don't know how her friend is, Joe. I hope he's okay still. He was supposed to have like a month, but they're kind of off on that. I don't know. I mean, is she going to call me if he passes away? I don't know. But I think, I can't sit there and keep reaching out to you, such and such. Like, I have our whole friendship. I've always reached out to her. I've always made good with stuff to her. It's her turn to act like a grown adult. Okay, she apologized. That's wonderful. But did you try reaching out to do you not want to talk to me? I take it as you don't call me, that you don't want to talk to me no more. So that's what I take it as. So I'm not gonna sit there and beg you to be friends with me. I shouldn't have to. And I've done it every time we've gotten a fight or something. I've always made peace first. She said sorry because she was really freaking mean for no reason. But I don't know. It's hard to be friends with somebody that's got nothing to say to you. And I stress her out on the phone. I don't know. Talking about everyday life stretches your, I don't know. How am I trying to say this? I'm trying to look for a Metro piece of shit. In case I can't find one in the morning, I could spat one out and just come on the way to work and pay our phone bill. Pay one out. I'm coming this way anyways. Stop for 5-10 minutes to pay it on the way to work. There's a big CVS pharmacy here. There's a ton of stores at Woodward. There's a lot of specialty stores. But yeah, anyways, I feel AT&T, UPS store. I just feel that, how can I say this? I feel that she should reach out if she wants to talk. It shouldn't always be me, because she's always afraid to reach out and do anything her whole life. She wants everybody to cater to her and reach out to her, and I'm not doing it no more, because I take it as you do not want to talk to me since you never have called me. So I feel that you don't want to talk to me. I would love to know how Joe's doing. Just because I haven't gone and seen Joe doesn't mean that I don't care. And that, like I said, that was wrong of her to say that. Oh, you're selfish. No, I'm not selfish. I've never sat down and talked to him and been at his house like her. She's been over his house a million times. That was her friend. But I'd still like to know if he's alive or not. And that's a car. I like to know how the man is. But, I don't know. Verizon. I don't see no Metro piece of shit. I see everything else. Verizon, all these other effing stores, phone stores, other than I got quite a ways to look yet. So none of them are going to be open, and that's a shame. They should be open till 10 o'clock, because then I could get that out of the way. I could pay that bill and be done with that. Here's 13 Mile Road. It's the way I always go home. 13 miles my mile road, my whole life. I keep looking to see if I see a Metro piece of shit, and I don't. I see Mod Pizza, and that reminds me of this girl I used to hang out with. Her name was Jennifer, and I don't know why she always stayed in her house. Her nerves were bad. She couldn't work no more. She owned a store and everything, and that's just sad. Her husband always went to Mod Pizza. They're expensive, but I guess he liked Mod Pizza. But she lives out in North Avenue, which is Groesbeck turns into North Avenue. And it's beautiful out there. It's land. Land is beautiful. You can breathe. But I'm still looking to see if I see any Metro piece of shits on the way home. Smoothie King, CVS, everything but what I'm looking for. I'm going through some residential part now. But I just, it would be nice to know if the man's still alive. And why do I gotta reach out and say, hey, how is Joe? I mean, like, why couldn't she say, hey, just letting you know how Joe is, how are you, whatever. Not like, hey, Lisa, you okay? How you feeling? What's going on? You're the one who hurt me. Why wouldn't you try to see if I'm okay? That's being selfish. I'm the one who got hurt. I didn't do nothing but honor what you said, and you were sick, so I didn't talk to you. I texted you, and then everything went downhill from there. So, and then it's like you were avoiding me. You didn't want to talk to me no more. You were just fine with texting. And I don't know what's going on in her life. I think there's something that she's not happy about. I truly do. Something is making her not happy with life. And I don't know what it is. Maybe, because she's going through a rough period right now. Bills. We all have bad things with bills. I do still. But, like I said, you're not married. You got no one to worry about. Why don't you work an extra day or two a week somewhere else and just use that money to save or buy food with, or pay yourself back? She borrowed money from her 401k. Use that money to buy food, or pay back your 401k, or buy some clothes, or save to fix your kitchen in your apartment or your townhouse or whatever it's called. Do that. That would make sense. You don't even have to work long. Work like a couple 5-hour shifts somewhere. Work like 10, 15 hours a week somewhere else. Then that way, that little extra money will buy your food, buy you some clothes, whatever, And you don't have to do it long. Just do it till you feel like, hey, I got enough clothes right now. I got enough food. I'm caught up. I paid myself back my 401k, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then quit. Work a half a year. Then you'll never be bored. You got too much shit going on. I don't know. I feel like texting her and saying, how is Joe? And I'm probably going to do that because she can't seem to do that on her own. And I don't think that that's right. That isn't cool. Just because I didn't come and see him, I still like to know how the man is. You know? But anyways, I'm going to get off this yanger. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I got to get a couple new towels from either Walmart or Sam's Club, you know, for drying off. I just use beach towels for me and my husband. I get like every year or other year I get brand new beach towels and they're nice. And I just don't like the color of the ones I got now. They're yellow. I don't mind the green in them, but I hate the yellow in them. It just looks funky in the bathroom. I'd rather get something gray or blue. I don't know, or coral looking. I don't know. When I see it, I'll know what I want. But I love my new rug, and I need to show you guys in the morning. I'll show you my new rug in the living room. I got a hell of a deal. It was a $100 rug for $40, $45. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful rug. My husband put it down for me right away. I hope my dog didn't pee on it. I'll kill him. I know he liked it. He put it down right away, and he tried to put the chair on it. He's sweet. To hold the corners down. He's a sweetheart. He liked it. But I want to do that to my, thank you, Clever Keystoner. I want to do that to my countertops. Do that epoxy that looks like granite or marble. It looks so nice. I'm going to do that to these countertops, and it'll make them look completely different. It'll make them look completely different. Then I'll paint the old cabinets, paint the new cabinets, all the same color, some kind of grayish color, or white. I don't know. Maybe I'll do them all white. That sure would make it look modern and bigger. Make the ceiling look like shit, but that's okay. And I want to, if I do make them white or gray, I want to put some kind of sealer or buy paint with a sealer in it so that if we touch it, it doesn't leave no grease marks, nothing like that. I want a semi-gloss or a gloss finish. Something like that. Something that's a durable finish that all I got to do is wipe off with a wash rag. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Either it's going to be grayish color or white. I can't make up my mind yet. White would be so drastic different. It would make it look so much better in there. I'm going to have to do more than one coat too. But it's going to be my winter project. And I'm going to have to wash the walls, the ceilings, and then eventually paint them. But the ceilings can be last. This bird flew across my thing. I want to get the floors, the cabinets, the countertop, the laundry room, the floors in there. I got to paint the laundry room too. All that done, that would look like a new house. It would look like a different house. But anyways, I'm going to text my friend and say, how is Joe? And I'm going to title this so maybe she'll see this and watch this video and get in her brain that, hey, maybe I should at least text my friend and say, hey, this is what's going on with Joe, something. Talking about being rude, that's very rude. Not even knowing how I am. Don't even give two fucks about me. That's not cool. And I did tell you about my husband. He's going to eventually get us all new ceiling fans. He's got to get 7 of them. They're $130, $140 a piece. So it's a little over $1,000, but they're so pretty. That's going to make the house look better too. Oh, the lights are out up here. It's a 4-way stop. Okay, I'm going to get off this. Like and subscribe. Love you guys. Can't even afford to keep cops here. Got a stop sign. Wow. Bye.